cheese pasta. So I got the tomatoes, basil, and garlic ready. And I'm boiling the linguine pasta. So I just added some olive oil, salt, and pepper. Now I'm gonna cut up the cheese and put it in. All done. Looks really good. So today for science, we're gonna make this spoon gong, or I'm gonna make it for them, and we're gonna experiment with different sounds you can make by like hitting the spoon or dropping it and doing something to make it vibrate. So I'm gonna go ahead and put this together for them. I'm gonna make one for 2 students to share. So I just cut up all the string. Now I need to tie it onto the spoons at the thinnest part right here. Okay, so I'm done tying the string onto the spoon. Now I need to poke holes in these cups and put the string through and tape it up at the end. Okay, so while I was taping these up, I realized that I cut the strings 40 inches long instead of 40 centimeters. I had to cut off some, but I just made 12 of these. We're gonna use these for our sound experiment today. So I bought some more materials for stem bins from Dollar Tree, and I bought some more bins and printed out more task cards. So I'm gonna put these together right now. So for this one, I added some more pipe cleaners, and it was all out of straws, so I added some more straws. For the building bricks, there was just too much in this bin, so I poured half into a new bin. And I have the label for this that I'm gonna attach. And I made a new bin for the hashtag blocks. So I'm gonna put that one on here. I'm also gonna add one for base 10 blocks, but I need to go find those. And for popsicle sticks and Velcro, I'm gonna attach those on here. But my lunch is almost over, so I'm gonna have to do this after school. I also made a few more task cards. So this one is back to school, this one is summer, and this one is 3D shapes. Okay, so I just finished putting together 2 more stem bins. This one is the base 10 blocks. This one is the popsicle sticks and Velcro. So for the Velcro, I put one of the soft side on the other side and the other side here. So that's my little Oliveyang haul. So we've been learning about continents and oceans and maps and globes for social studies. So today we're gonna fill out this mini book after we finish our magazine. It just talks about our 7 continents and naming them, 5 oceans and naming them. So this is a nice little extension activity after the magazine. And it is also our 100th day of school tomorrow. So I'm looking at what we did last year. So we're gonna do the show and tell with our projects. I have like the 100 exercises and necklaces with Cheerios, and a dice rolling activity for math, and also a writing activity and 100 Day Smarter hats. And then at the end of the day, we're gonna do the 100 lick challenge, which is like a challenge using lollipops to see if 100 licks would get them to the center. So I think they'll have a lot of fun with that one. Okay, I just made the poster that I'm gonna have the students sign their names on tomorrow, and they're gonna hold up their 100th day projects in front of the poster, and I'm gonna take pictures of them. just got these hoodies in our mailbox. It's our staff hoodie. On the back it has our school mascot. Really cute. So in front of our classroom window, I always put our monthly calendar and newsletter. So I need to update it because today is the first day of February. I also need to update our class calendar for the new month. Here is our PBIS theme for February. We're working on perseverance. So every Thursday it's like a special day. So on the 16th, we're gonna wear our grade level colors. For first grade, it'll be blue. So I just put up the poster that I'm gonna have the students sign today and take pictures in front of. So these are some of the activities we're gonna be doing. I'm gonna put out these coloring sheets for them to color in the morning when they come in. And we're gonna do our show and tell with our 100th day projects. And we also have this 100 Day Smarter crown that we're gonna make. And they're gonna practice cutting these out and gluing them in order, counting by tens. Then we're gonna make our 100th day necklace. I'm gonna give them this paper and I'm gonna give them some Fruit Loops at each table. And they're gonna count out 100 and then they're gonna string it on the string to make a necklace. So what I need to do right now is cut out the string so that it's long enough to make a necklace. And I need to put some tape at the end so the Fruit Loops don't fall out. So I'm gonna tape them to their desks and they're gonna string it, and when they're done, I'll take the tape off and tie it for them. And at the end of the day, we're gonna do the 100 lick challenge. My students last year loved this activity. So first they'll make a prediction. Will 100 licks get you to the center of the lollipop? And they're gonna ask 10 friends what their predictions are. Then we're gonna do the actual challenge using these lollipops that I got yesterday from Dollar Tree. And then they're gonna check if their prediction was right or if they were surprised by the results. So I did this last year. It's 100 exercises, so I would have them do 10 sets of each. But last year, a lot of my students kind of struggled with this. It was just too much for them. So instead, I found this like would you rather brain break for the 100th day. So I'm gonna have them do this instead. And I also have this Count 200 workout from Jack Hartman. And we did this last year and it was really fun. So after they count by tens, they do an exercise. So we'll do those two instead. So today is one of my students' birthdays, so she's going to be the calendar helper for the day, and she is also going to pick a book for me to read during read aloud time from our classroom library. I also put this little birthday chair cover that I got from Dollar Tree. I always do this on student birthdays. And I also left the birthday crown for her. I'm gonna write her name and her birthday here and staple it and put it on her when she gets here. So these are the two crafts that I usually do in February for Valentine's Day. So this one is my jar of hearts. So they basically write things they love in the hearts and put it in the jar. This is a Valentine's bear and they just write their names and it says blank is very special. So I'm trying to decide which one we should do today. I might have them do the bear one today, and next week we might do this craft because we do still have one more week before Valentine's Day. So this is our Go Math workbook. This is our math curriculum, and every chapter there's like this booklet that has all the pages we use for classwork and for homework. So like the colored pages are classwork and the black and white pages are what I sent for homework. And I usually like to divide out the packets because it's just too much paper for them to look through if I just have them keep this whole book in their desks. So I usually get a parent volunteer every month to help me out. So what I do is I make little sample packets of 2 booklets, and I write down like what lesson it is and if it should be stapled or not and how many copies there should be. So I put these all in this bag. I'll go ahead and show you what's in the bag. So my student who has a birthday today brought nothing but cakes to pass out. She also made little goodie bags. And these are for boys and these are for girls. So we're gonna pass these out at the end of the day. These are the bear crafts we just finished. They turned out really cute, so I'm gonna hang these up on our WOW work wall.